Hello everyone, this is Michael recording a game with Cipher Tricks, which is a deck for my Cheapest Chips series. And I played some games with this deck yesterday, but they weren't entirely satisfying, so I'm giving it another run today. This is not a great hand, but I'll keep it. Yeah, yesterday's games were kind of weird. Had a lot of quitters. Had some long games that weren't particularly interesting. Some wins, some losses, but I just thought I'd give it another crack today, see what I came up against. We are in the tournament practice room with this deck, so that is perhaps a bit of a stretch. Let's see what we come up against. It looks like I'm probably going to be mana leaking something. Or putting contaminated ground down if I draw a swamp, or can play black mana. Doesn't look like it. And all we have is a mana leak. Let's see what he's got. So I don't have much. Maybe I can this guy eventually with hidden strings will tap the enchantment to do extra damage. And I don't want to play the Spectre yet, nothing to protect him with. Excuse me, so we will play the Cloud form. 2/2 flyer, hexproof. Before this guy came along, I had Aven Fleetwing, which is the same creature basically, but for 4 mana, which was just way too much and made the deck not very practical. This definitely helps a little bit, make it a bit more playable. But it is still not a deck that can do big chunks of damage fast. It does take a while. The goal being to turn your opponent's non-swamps into swamps and thereby messing with their game plan. But to do that, you do need black mana, so I am going to put Curiosity down. Draw an extra card, see what I can get. Hopefully it'll be mana. A black land, I mean. Now we finally see a card. Restoration Angel. Can't allow that. That would have ruined my whole day. We've got a Stalker, might prove useful later. Now let's see what he's got. And I would figure it's time for him to play a spell. Let's see. Wall of Omens. Okay, that's not going to help him this game, except for the card, of course. There is black mana, and I will go ahead and play that right away. into a swamp. That might hopefully slow him down a bit. An assassin. And I feel like leaving the mana leak up is probably my best bet here. The 2 points a turn here, it obviously does take a while for the enchantment to have much of an impact, but in some games it can add up. Avalanche Riders. I don't want to see that on the battlefield. I need all my lands desperately. Let's see what he's got here. Interesting. I feel like I am going to need to get another creature down on this battlefield soon, especially with that lifelinker around. Stalker's not so great. Can't really protect the Spectre much. It would soak up removal. But I do want the 2 points of damage though to counteract that lifelink. And I feel like it's taken me just a bit too long here, and he's going to have some more answers soon, no doubt. Push through another 8, but a hidden strings would help that along immensely. I could do it in one turn. There's a bolt on my head. Oh, and everything he does has lifelink now, of course. And that is going to make it very difficult to push through the damage. That helps his cause a bit, I suppose. The swamp. No. He's not even going to attack with this, right? He's just going to leave it sitting there. So... Not loving my options. Not loving my options here. Let's do the contaminated ground. If I draw, let's put it. Okay, we'll put it on. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's put it here. Sometimes it's good to double up, see if you just need to tap it once and do 4 points of damage, but without hidden strings in my hand. That doesn't really matter too much. Pooling Venom. Feel like it's more important to that is a pain, excuse me. Rethink. It'll just be a stalker then. to pay attention to all the cards on the battlefield. So one hidden strings would help me to make up for this lifelink stuff he's putting down here. Let's see what he can do. 17. I think I've got another turn or two at least. Unless he's got tricks in his bag that I'm not aware of. Oh, and now he is coming in. And how much do I wish I had that assassin on the battlefield now? Oh, this dude. Oh, oh. Okay, well. Ouch. I need to start getting rid of his critters. But whew. And if I could please find a hidden strings here, that would help me out immensely. There we go. Oh, but, oh yeah, it's good. And that should be it. There's the damage. Okay. Now, maybe a bit of removal. This dude's a bit dangerous. The Agent of the Fates requires the hidden strings down. Then it is pretty good because you can tap it and he has to sacrifice. I don't know. If Echoing Decay or Murder's Cut are really needed. I think I'm going to run one more like this. Let's see how it goes. And if I can draw into a hidden strings a little bit faster, then I can do my damage a little faster, hopefully. I do hope he's coming back. There he is. My opponent is 4-0. I don't think I said hello yet, so I'll give him at least a good luck. No land. Cannot keep that. This is weak, but that's very weak, but what are you going to do? 5 cards is likely going to be too few. Plays a Scryland. this will be interesting. I think that his deck does have the potential to be quite a bit faster than what we saw last game. So I think I'm going to need to do a little bit more, and I'm not sure this is really the hand to do it with. Another scry, helping him to find what he needs. First creature down. It bolts my head. I have no life gain in this deck anywhere, including the sideboard. Destroy all islands. Well now. I feel like that's a card that I'm not going to be able to recover from. Now that's something I don't see all that often. That is a doozy. So there's the hidden strings, but I need both. I need both colors still. So, oh, look at this. I mean, this guy is, who knew this guy's deck was land destruction? And my little 2/2 dude out there, he's feeling mighty lonesome. I clearly needed to be playing the mana leak instead of the creature on that third turn, alas. I did not quite know what was in store for me. So, I mean, if this guy wants to hang around for 8 turns, I can kill him, but I suspect he'll have something to say about that. He chose cons. Exile a top card. And play it if you want. Okay, light the lifelink on this guy. Please, I mean... Should I just concede here, folks? Well, I shouldn't have even attacked. I'm going to have to just sit there and block if he attacks, which of course he won't. Now he will, but otherwise it's just a stalemate with him popping lightning bolts on my head and getting lifelink from them. Look at this, I just feel naked. Okay, so there's just no way. So let's just go to the third game. Now he can destroy all islands, so do we replace some of the blue with just removal? And that destroy all islands was a sorcery. Ditch the mana leaks. I mean, the mana leaking that thing would be good, but in any case, that's that. Is negate better? Well, let's leave it like that. 12 creatures. Yikes. Okay. The non-basic lands or mountains card here would suck. No creature sucks. These two are alright. I think I keep too many, I think I need to mulligan more aggressively maybe than I do. But I mean, I mulligan and I get a bunch of swamps and then blows them up, sorry, and a bunch of islands. I'm going to assume he's kept that in his hand after the devastating impact it had last turn. And I want to get a contaminated ground down right away. The mana leak I didn't feel was necessary because he didn't seem to be playing much on first and second turns, this guy. Now I want the mana leak, so do I even play this land? Let's get it down and just I don't feel like his early turns are the crucial ones. Let's see if I now eat those words. Don't think so. Double strike, protection from black. Oh yeah. Oh, mana leaking that guy would have been sweet. Protection from black. Come on. So this guy just has answers. So for a turn at least, with really no way to answer. That's going to be my aqueduct. Swing here. next is going to be... I mean, I could enchant his land, but... not sure that's better than a mana leak. Don't think so. That Karoo lands still have a place in the game of Magic, I think. I can put another one down. Oh, 4 a turn that he's doing. It's not chump blocking time yet. Can I play that? It enters tapped. Alright, I'll play that. It'll be tapped. It's fine. And the mana leak can take 4. Yeah, I think I better. Alright. And then the Royal Assassin and a block, which just doesn't do much, but sure his 2-turn clock is gonna do, I guess it'll be 3 if I get a 1 blocker down. Let's see what else he's got. The last of the mana leaks. Be all I can do. These guys here are too late. Obviously should have attacked first. You never know, you get Blood Moon. Doesn't help me. Oh, protection from black, what am I doing? That's all she wrote, folks. Alrighty. That was with Cipher Tricks. Was not able to get the win. Thanks for watching, though.